Hello, and welcome to our Database Spotlight series from Fraser Memorial Library. Today, we will become better acquainted with Project Muse, one of the leading databases in the humanities and social sciences. Offering access to full-text journals and books from university presses and scholarly organizations, Project Muse is a not-for-profit collaboration between libraries and academic publishers. Starting from the McNeese website, there's two ways that we can access Project Muse. We can go to resources here at the top navigation bar and go to databases, or we can go to the bottom, helpful links, and we can go to databases by title. The journals are organized alphabetically, so we'll just go to P and R. We'll click this link, and we are now at the homepage for Project Muse. We will type in end of life medical ethics. By typing that in, we have almost 43,000 search results. We have so many search results because we didn't do the best job of using our search terms. One thing to keep in mind with Project Muse is that it uses Boolean operators. However, Boolean operators aren't as fancy as they sound. If you look to the right here, we have and, none, or as an option. Those are, in short, your Boolean operators. Now, besides that, we can change these boxes from content to title to the author name to publisher. But for right now, since we're very new in this research project, we don't have any titles or authors in the back of our minds. So we'll stick to content. Now that we've used these Boolean operators, we'll go ahead and add field. For whatever reason, we have a couple of resources that are coming out that are specific to veterinary school. To get rid of that, so it won't come up in our search again, we're going to change this word and on the right to none, and we're going to type in the word veterinary. Before we hit search, I'd like to call your attention back to our original search terms. Anytime you have a phrase, you want to include quotation marks. This means that the actual phrase itself will be searched, not just the words that are typed. Medical ethics. We were able to get our search results down to less than 1,000. However, this is still a lot to look through. And if we look at some of the resources that populated, we can't actually access these at the moment. And that's what the locked icon means here. We're going to go to this access field, and instead of all content, we're going to check this button for only content I have access to. Now our search results are down to 264. Now, according to the type of research that you are doing, or even just the requirements of the assignment that you're working on, you may want to change what type of content populates in your search. If we come here to content type, we can check any of these boxes. And so let's see what happens when we check this box for books. 16 results. But let's go ahead and uncheck that book option, and here we are again. We can also come down and go to research area. So we can check the first box, medicine and health, and look at bioethics. We now have 123 results. We'll go down again. We can click this philosophy box, 134. As we're looking through, we'll keep seeing this phrase here for contributors. This is just a list of the people who contributed work to the journal. Those particular entries are not useful for us at this moment. So we'll add another field to our search, and we'll click none. And we'll type in contributors. And we'll scroll down somewhere. We're at 104 results. We'll go ahead and click one of these articles and take a closer look. If you look at the top left, you'll see that we have information about the journal. Of course, this is very helpful when you are creating your citation. You can actually click a View Citation button. Much like other databases, you can actually generate a citation to fit the work that you're looking at. Now, with that being said, and this goes for every database, the citation is not always correct. It's a really good starting point, but you always want to double, if not triple check these citations before you use them in an assignment that you're turning in for a grade. So let's go to download, and this will give us a PDF. As with other databases, we have this front page before the actual article that provides all the necessary information for building a citation. And as we scroll down, we actually see the article as it would have looked like when it was published in 1992. This can actually be a lot easier to read than that HTML version that's on the website. Though, of course, always use whatever version works best for you. As demonstrated, Project Muse is a rather simple and user-friendly database that allows you to access some of the most up-to-date research in the humanities and social sciences. With that being said, it can be rather limited, especially when compared to JSTOR. As we make our way through the various databases and learn more about them, you'll see that no database is made the same. Each one has its own unique strengths and weaknesses. And the best way to overcome these is by making sure to use multiple databases when conducting research. This way, your project will be well-rounded and will represent a variety of different views and theories and thoughts and arguments that wouldn't necessarily be available to you if you only use one database. This concludes our introduction to Project Muse. We at the library are here to help, so as always, please make sure to contact us and one of our librarians will be more than happy to assist you in any of your research needs. Thank you.